Ahoy folks, and welcome back to another Darktide video here on Broadside Gaming with me, Zerg. So, the new patch has dropped, and they've updated the crafting system a bit more. So, let's have a look at it. So you can now refine an item. And, to be honest, it's alright. But also I think it's a bit naff, and I'm going to explain why I don't like it very much. Mainly, okay, so let's start with the good points. Okay, so say I wanted to refine this eviscerator. I choose the perk I wanted to refine, and that'd be, so I've refined it to have 5% melee crit hit chance on it. I'm not going to do it again because it took me goddamn ages to do it. But once you've picked that to refine, it then locks the other one so you can't do anything to it. Which is where my lovely happy feeling of this crafting system falls off. Because why the arbitrary choice to not let me refine the weapon to how I want it? Just charge us more materials? Why do I need to find... So not only do I have to find a weapon with the correct rating here, with a nice spread of stats, damage, mobility, penetration, cleave, and shredder. So for this particular weapon, it has to have at least one perfect perk on it for me to then refine it to get the other perk. I don't understand the need to put this really arbitrary, let's just go with it, bullshittery in. Just let me refine both fucking perks, you know, like Vermintide. Just let me refine them, because like in Vermintide, it's going to be block cost and attack speed. You know, there's going to be two major perks that are always the best, and that's just how it's going to be. It's how these fucking things go. So I don't understand their reasoning behind it at all. It seems arbitrary and, to be honest, fucking stupid. But at least we can refine one thing, I guess. So, you know, not all horrific. But say, like I was testing it out on one of the hammers that I've got sitting around. Which one it was? It was one of these. I mean, and also with the curios, where you've got 3 perks and it locks the other 2. So it's even harder to get a decent curio because you can still only refine one thing on it. So like this one, you can see I've refined something off of it to get toughness regeneration speed. I think that was like plus experience or something. It's like, why the fuck do I want experience on this? But I still have, so now I've still got damage resistance to gunners and corruption resistance. Okay, corruption resistance isn't that bad, but I would much rather have another toughness stat here instead of damage resistance to gunners. And like this one, the blessing's pretty good, 15% toughness, but 6% experience, 20% damage resistance to tox flamers. So no doubt I'll get rid of the experience off of that one as well, when I can afford to. I've blown all my unobtainium. So it just seems like a weird fuck you to the gamers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like this game. It is much better than Vermintide 2 in its gameplay loop, how the melee combat and the range combat feel, how the levels progress, the atmosphere, everything. It's absolutely lovely. They need to fix the fucking crashes. They need to stop talking about the fucking cash shop because it's winding people up. I don't give a shit about the cash shop. I really don't. It doesn't affect anything. It's just hats. You know? It's just a shop for hats. I don't care. If you want to spend your money on it, go for it. Really couldn't give a shit. But they need to sort this out. The crafting system as it is, they should have either put it all in at once or not at all. This whole piecemeal it's just irritating. And the re-blessing and earn blessing thing is going to have nothing to do with the perks, so you're never going to be able to change a second perk unless they fundamentally change how the system works. So these will just be about changing these. And I know they've said you'll be able to strip blessings off of it and save them for other weapons and, you know, mix and match like that. So that's pretty cool if they implement it how they said they will. But that's yet to be seen. I think honestly, I think they should have taken another month to polish the game before they released it. And I know they probably had, you know, backers, Games Workshop, everything else looming over them saying this needs to be out now. I think it was the wrong choice. I think they should have kept it back and released it in the new year. But it is what it is. We've got it now. And I'm not mad about it. I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy the game. I've put many, many hours into it. I've unlocked all the perks on the Preacher and the Sharpshooter. And I really enjoy playing it. It's just the crashing needs to be fixed and just some weird fucking choices they're making with the crafting system. Like, I know I keep repeating myself on this, but I don't understand why the arbitrary decision to lock one of the perks. It doesn't make sense to me. And they may change it if enough people complain about it. You know, I sure as hell, I'm going to go onto the Discord and the Fat Shark forums, and I'm going to write a very lengthy post about this because it doesn't make sense. It's just charge us more or just allow us to do both. There is no reason. There is no game breaking reason that we can't do both. You know, it's a cooperative game. So it doesn't, the power scale doesn't matter. And if people want to be pushing damnation, they're going to want like the top tier perks and blessings and stuff on their weapons to make it smoother. But it is what it is for now. So it's in, and this is what we've got to work with. I'm yet to see the new weapon for the Zealot. I've checked a few times in the store, done a few missions, haven't been given it, but once I've got it, I'll do a video on it and see how good it is. But for now, yeah, that's the update to the crafting system. I'm a bit I don't know if you could tell really. I'm a bit meh about it. It seems weird. But you know, if you've got your own opinion about it, or you think I'm wrong, you know, please comment down below and we can discuss it. But until the next big thing drops, folks, I shall see you all later, and well, I'll probably catch you on Friday for the live stream. So until then, see you later.